Ngiyanivusela bazalwane, youth yethu yase Pentecostal. Ligama lami nginguNothando Mnisi. Ngite ngekutokucocisana nani kabanti ngetemfundo ngeku-encourage nje bantfu labasha kwekuthi kasifundzeni. So I enrolled with University of Swaziland. Ngaphuma 2017 as in graduated 2017. So kabanti nje bengenda Bachelor of Commerce. I majored in business admin. Let's learn, let's empower ourselves, because no one can take away your education, the skills that you get there, the knowledge, and lokuvuleka kwale ngqondo, it's so important out there. And generally siyakudzinga. Maybe let's start with the fact that sophumile esikoleni awukatholi onke lama passes. Go back if you still feel like, okay, I can then ngise naku naku, or go and upgrade. I'll make an example of myself. Ngawatfola lama credits. I did not get the credit in English, which is a must for getting to university. And I went back ngaya kaPoisi for upgrading. My year was very hectic during my upgrading. Basically, benginetinkinga at the finance mine, personally. So I had to work so that I can afford money to upgrade. What I'm saying is be determined enough to see your goal through, or to see what you want come through. So what I did is ngiyavuka, ngiyamsebentini, ntsambama, ngiyakaPoisi ngiyo-upgrade. Ngiyaphuma ngibuyele endlini. That was everyday's life. So ungatsinwa. It's tiring, and mina umsebenzi wami lebengiwenza by then was a tea lady. Ngiyacleana, ngiyasave abantfu nabangena. I was working with Ning Group Holdings. So what I'm saying is be determined. Work through your goals. Okay, now I want to do this, and go for it. So after that year, ngawatfola my credit. I decided to add geography. I had a pulse, and I thought like, no guys, geography was my favorite subject, and I felt like I could do better. And then I did better. Ngatfola A-star nangicedza kum upgrader. So it's the easiest subject. But what I'm trying to say is make an effort to go where you want to go. After that, go to the school, apply, put yourself out there, uthole leyo funding. There's also government funding. Unfortunately, for my case, I did not get funding the first year. So I think you will find my personal experience very encouraging, other than just to stick or solely on the requirements and all that. I did not get sponsor or government scholarship for the first year. I had to find a way to get 4,000 for register, and then after registration ngiqhubeke ngifunze and reapply kahulumende ngicele ukuthi ngicela manje niqhubeke ningifundise. So that meant I needed to actually make sure ngiyapasa. You can't take ama grades that suck. Umikise kuhulumende uthi ngicela Nkosi yami ningibhadalele, but aba like she is not even putting an effort. So you need to work on that. And then besides that, nangabe ukhonile lokho ukuthi decide ukuthi okay, now I'm taking this course, and this course have required this. Sesita ukhuluma ngale environment le nshalo fika kiyo njengemvula omusha. Guys, it is freedom. I won't lie to you. It is freedom. Kumnanzi nje ukuthi ngihleti, I am not going to answer to anyone ukuthi yepi. I'm not going to answer to anyone ukuthi ngendeni nini, basically, which is what you have to do every day with your parents. But trust me, you need to have aims, goals, and it's okay, I'm going to do this at this time. Time management, basically, if I can put it in a short phrase. So what you need to do is ngiyavuka, ngiyenda loku, ngiyaklasini. Don't miss classes, guys. It's a bad behavior. Some do it, but don't miss it. I go to class, I write my tests, I write my exams, which is something that you should do. So there are friends, they are people, and there's this freedom that you are not used to. So you might be tempted, and there are boys, and there's just partying, and there's everything, basically. That's where everything is. So what you have to do is to not lose the goal that you have in mind, good, okay, I want to be educated ekugcineni kwako konke, because there will be challenges and there will be nice things around. So, but keep in mind, good, utowendan. That's the key thing. So what you do is, we are kwenda konke. Bear in mind ukuthi you are a Christian. I wanted to emphasize ukuthi ukwenta konke akuye ngala ekuthini wena ungumntwana kaNkulunkulu. Mina ngilakhuluma ngebantwana bakaNkulunkulu at this level. So you must know ukuthi ke uyaya ka-SCM Thambama uyothandaza. Dijwayete kwekuthi uye kulaba bamfu labanalo values, ngiyawuthini, labanema personal perspective lafana nala akho. Ungayi kubamfu labatakuhlula kumbe sekunelizinga, angibekise lizinga lokuthi sigcoka in a certain way, kune fashion, and ungimi ungayi-afford utihake kuleli class, and then the next thing you are supposed to afford something longakhona bambamba kuyi-afford. So stick to your lane, not so much as a lane, but stick to your principles and values, but go together with labamfu labakahle. We have been told and sikhula ukuthi ke bangani lababi bayasonakalisa similo lesihle. So now choose labamfu lotawuboba nabo, lotasurrounda nabo. Please make sure you choose people that will not ngathini bakusway away from God. So my principles akho, make sure you still stick to them. Yeah. So my challenges lava mekuba khona la ngakwenda mhlawumbe at some level ucabange ukuthi asengishift away from my principles. The main one I would say is financial. Kuye kube lukhuni ngabe you don't have a backup from home, as it was with me, but lengakubeka kube sobala ngidawubekisa nje ngasiswami lothi escort babaniketa 950 every month. And loyo muntu ngalesinye isikhathi uhlala ngaphandle, ufuna arente, and then kufuna abe nekudla kwenyanga yonke. So it's much better nangabe une financial backing at home. But if you do not have a financial backing at home, guys, let us not choose tindlela lengdawuthi the ungodly and also unethical tekutfola imali. Choose tindlela letitawu kulethela imali in tingakuntshintshi endleleni yakho yaNkulunkulu, tingakususi kuma values akho njengamfana kaNkulunkulu. Okay, so yes, that is the first challenge le ibe khona lengiyatiko nale kufitha ini ke ngongithite, just try and look for people of your same caliber or people of your same values and principles. It helps because you won't try kakhulu lokufitha in. You'll feel like I'm at home with this kind of people. So yes, and then balancing your personal life and your school life and your fun life. Prioritize lolokuyele. Ungathathi lesikhathi sekufundza bese sowuvangaza ukuthi asengithi nje ngiye kuphi kuphi, because it will at some point itawu demand lo ukuthi le class longal attend u catch up nalo, or one way or the other wehle lama standards or lama grades eclassini, and you don't want that. Trust me, you want to make sure lo lokuyele lena uyakuthola. Of course kunema challenges, but make sure lo lokuyele uyakuthola. After university, let me just maybe touch on that briefly also. It's iqala like choosing, mina nje for me it was choosing the major. I had a challenge ka third year. All my friends were choosing accounting and finance, which most of my students they choose ka third year. Going to university, I had it in my heart that I just wanted to do business administration. And then, but my friends, somehow, when they were all basing 3, Nothando Mnisi and me, all of them choosing accounting and finance, I feel like maybe vele. And they were influencing me in the sense that, guys, out there, misebenzi kakhulu bafuna baba accounting, not baka management. And then which business will you be managing with the experience and all that? So yeah, basically. But what helped me was I simply told my lecturer that, okay, I'm having this difficulty choosing which major. And then he simply said, you know what, it's not so much about the measure, it's about lolo funa ukukwenza. Because even if nasuqedile accounting and finance, my friends, one of them is employed at Netbank, wenda accounting and finance, and I am employed at Netbank ngenda business admin. So really nasekuphunywa out there sekufunwa le misebenzi, they are looking first at the qualification, of course, attitude and all that, but why would you want to do something later longayithandzi, ube nesitifiketi semfundo longayithandzi because you were told that it is marketable, and then start a life nje vele from a point of info longayithandzi. Like kungcono kuhlupheka noma wehlwenyuka nale certificate salemvo loyithandzako. And also it's not really about only the certificate, guys, it's about the skills you require. Mina nje ka business admin, I knew I wanted to be a businesswoman, and I still want to be a businesswoman. So which, like, I felt like accounting and finance is narrowing it down to me being an account person like the business yam. So it's not going to work for my goals and my dreams and aspirations. So have that goal, have that dream, aspiration, and then work towards it. Unga influence kakhulu bangani. Of course they will influence you, but make sure they don't take a lot than they should actually in your life. Yeah, so that is all from me. But after school, guys, life begins, and I encourage you. Kulukhuni kufuna umsebenzi. At my second year khona lebengembuka, he was actually abehlala kule standard abehlala kiso, because I was staying outside for financial reasons. Lokhona futhi kuthola imali ngithenga igrocery letangilasta for longer than staying inside la kuthengwa khona kudla emvasi abaniki kudla kuthi niyadla. Like bo Scott, it's you have to pay for breakfast, lunch and supper, then it becomes expensive if utokuthenga lokuphekiwe. So I stayed outside. This guy bega graduated and bebangitshela ukuthi una 2 years so lafuna umsebenzi, and it was so demoralizing in a way. And bekungifrustrate ukuthi, guys, are we even going to work after our degrees? But I tell you, God uyakubekela loloku kwakho, and God will make a way. Do not frustrate yourself kakhulu. Pray, ask God for provision. Uthi thine masicela kuye utawusendela, angeke asicele sinkwa asinike litshe sibamfa bakhe, right? Ngikongithiteke, make sure you stick, ungamshiyi uNkulunkulu, ungamshiyi nangalinye ilanga, even if you feel like kuyabhedza and yathi nangathi kungenteka, but do not leave God. And then ngikongithite, sisenza beni kufuna umsebenzi. It takes about 3 to 6 months labanye it takes longer, depending on akuyi actually ngalesinye isikhathi nangalama achievements. Just while we are there, mina nje ngathola i-2-1 and I got a Ready Award. It's an award lebayinika a 4th year student na graduate ka BA. Lesho ukuthi ube best student classini like, and then bamphi imali. I got 2,000 along with that. But I was expecting for every door nje ukuthi itovuleka, guys, ithi sifuna the best student waka BA lo nyaka, ngicela nisipheni yena ngilo atothola umsebenzi. It didn't go that way, trust me. The only thing that came with that award though was Lolo financer le Ready Award. He was willing to give me, it's not sort of internship, it's sort of training. He deals mostly in strategy. So Begati, and he's a consultant. So Begati tengda usebenda naye, he will offer me transport. So that nangte emsebendini ngikhona kuya emsebendini ngezile, but basically it's not a salary. So what I'm saying is, timisele enough to have opportunities, but don't get disappointed. I got this award, guys, but why am I not getting any job available out there for me? Just keep praying, apply, ube na schedule. Uthi every month, every first week of every month, I'm going out, ngiyofaka my CVs, ngiyofaka my applications, or apply. Because the job is not going to come to you. You're going to have to go and apply and uthandaze, usethelanga namhla ngithandazela umsebenzi. fully. I mean, I had ngawuthini insaba yami ilapha ketulu kwasemangwaneni la bengihlala khona wena sengicakekile first nangicakeka ngithi ngide scholarship that's where I went ngakuthandaza at that time ngacabanga ngathi ngazila 3 days praying ukuthi uNkulunkulu ngicela imali because I don't have scholarship but I want to go to varsity. I'm not going to continue ngiclean. I want to go and just start my life and he provided through bamvu that I wouldn't ngathini labangangadi one of the ladies lawangipha imali bengiyangeke umthengisela Tupperware so you'd imagine ukuthi uNkulunkulu nakathinta bamvu uthinta nje bamvu laba random which is why prayer is so important. Go and if you go to varsity don't leave that behind. Yathi ukuthi ngifike emvasi ngikholwa and maintain that. It's just a lifetime commitment ikholwa. While we are on that, I thought I would nginvalelise ngelivi lenkosi lelitholakala kuJeremiah 17 verse 7 la kukhulunywa khona ngesihlahla lesiseceleni kwemfula kwekuthi sihlala sinemandi come drought come whichever season sihleli kuceleni kwemfula sinawo mandi leswadonsako nje so if uhlede kuNkulunkulu lengingakusho ukuthi lama droughts akusho ukuthi angeke nale winter angeke ide nale summer leshisa scorchingly such that hayi man ngasikude nemandi la khona somewhere but nangabe uhlede kuNkulunkulu timphanze takho tikuNkulunkulu you will find provision, you will find strength, you will find a way around that gives God glory also. Ngoba uNkulunkulu umcabango ukuthi konke lokwenzekako kubuyisela ijumo kuye. So that's it from me and I hope kutawuba very useful for you guys. Thank you so much for your time.